BBC Breakfast presenter Jon Kay, who was hosting with Sarah Campbell, interrupted an interview after a scary sound. Jon Kay was forced to step in on BBC Breakfast on Wednesday morning, after a behind-the-scenes interruption. The presenter and co-host, Sarah Campbell, were mid-discussion following the use of AI by clothing companies, instead of real models. As they were speaking to model Felicity Hayward, who admitted that using AI-generated models instead of real people to promote clothing was a scary concept, Jon jumped in to address a scary noise heard off camera. "That was quite a scary sound we just heard in the background there," he said. "That was one of our next guests, an item about dogs, but we will ignore the barking. The barking has stopped, our next guest has calmed down," he later added, as the interview with Felicity came to an end. A retired police dog waiting patiently behind the scenes had caused the chaos Jon was referring to. Dog Fiji later appeared on camera in the studio, as her story of being a police dog for 6 years was explained. Fiji's dog Claire revealed their instant bond and their time working together, which also saw her save someone from suicide. Host Sarah remarked on the time, effort, and bond of police dogs and how extraordinary they are. Meanwhile, as the dog had calmed down and was lying on the floor, Jon said, "Fiji is now fully relaxed, having heckled our earlier items with her barking." Viewers loved seeing Fiji on screens, with one writing on X, "H is lovely." Another said, "He looks hot." This comes just weeks after another retired police dog caused chaos on BBC Breakfast, as the Thin Blue Paw Foundation also returned to the red sofa. Dog Marco was barking throughout Naga Munchetty and Charlie State's interview, and got up as his attention was caught on something behind the camera. "Everyone stop moving," Naga jokingly warned. She then explained, "Our floor manager has just run out, so that's fine." She later added, "Lots of people will be concerned because H is barking that H is not loving it, but H is okay, is he?" Naga was reassured by Marcos owner Laura that his behavior in the studio was natural.